but in a tabletop game, you start with the player's desires, and then you create a villain who would be in opposition to that. Like
Hmm.
if the hero's desire is to safeguard their fey forest from outsiders, then you need to create a villain whose goal is to get into that fey forest and cause problems because that fey forest has a magical waterfall that guarantees everlasting life, and the villain wants that waterfall. So the first phase of the villain's plan is going to be something like um, kidnap and torture locals from taverns in the human settlements around the fey forest to try to find the entrance. So you start off the campaign with the players hearing about people going missing
Mhm.
from these taverns and all these various locations, and then they're going to react to that. The villain is going to find out that they're people on his tail now, so he's going to react and pivot, come up with a new step of the plan like that.
Right. Yeah, and that's some great advice. And I think overall, right, that however you do it, however you take pieces of what we just discussed, right, the overall goal here is to l- be collaborative, let the players have agency, but at the same time look for those opportunities to drive the narrative within those collaborative choices. Is that a
Yeah.
good way to sum it up?
Yeah, one thing I say on my channel all the time is my most simple, best advice for running a campaign is don't prep plots. Prep NPCs, locations, and events.
Hmm.
Because a plot has an ending in mind,
Right.
but an event is just a thing that happens, and then your players decide what the plot is through their actions in reaction to the event.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.